A few weeks ago, we talked about our worship response to God based on His character, who He is, truth about Him, how we respond to Him with worship. And one of the passages that has been really popular during this time, during troubled times, during challenging times, is Psalm 91. And I want to read Psalm 91, verses 1 and 2 with you, and then I want to show you something about God, about who He is, about His names and titles. So this is how we usually read Psalm 91. This is from the ESV, the version that we use here at the church. It says, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust." Beautiful, affirming passage. This is a statement that we can come to. I'm coming to on a regular basis as we face all that's going on around us, and I stand on this and I call out to God for who He is. Now, remember I talked about the Names of God Bible that I had been given by my parents, and we talked a little bit about the 71 names and titles of God that are in that Bible that are highlighted. Well, look at these two verses in that Bible and the way that the names of God, the titles of God, are highlighted. This is Psalm 91, verses 1 and 2 in the Names of God Bible. It says, "Whoever lives under the shelter of Elyon will remain in the shadow of Shaddai. I will say to Yahweh, you are my Machse and my Metsud, my Elohim in whom I trust." And in there are 6 names, 6 titles of God that we can hold on to and respond to in worship. And I encourage you to do that throughout the week. Find a characteristic of God and respond to Him in worship. And remember, Romans 12 gives us a great blueprint for how we respond to God in worship. Well, this coming Sunday, we are going to respond to God in worship once again as we gather together outside here. And one of the things that I'm just super excited to announce and to put before you is the fact that this Sunday, after a long time of trying to figure out how to do this Sunday, we are going to share communion together. And people have come up with solutions for how we do communion in this time. And this is our solution right now. This is a little package that has a wafer in the top of the package and the juice inside. So we're keeping things safe and respectful as we join together and share the elements of communion together. And so we're going to do that in person in our service this Sunday at 10 o'clock out on the lawn. And for those of you that are going to be joining us online, I would encourage you to have something ready, have something that represents the bread and the cup, so that you also will share with us as we celebrate our oneness in Christ, one body, one family. We're going to look at the number 1 this Sunday and invite you to be there and join us online and participate in this time of celebration together of the oneness that we have and the gift of one that we've been given by God. So I'll see you Sunday as we share communion together and celebrate in worship and song and in opening the Word together. Love you, church. I'll see you on Sunday.